The CBDC, which is a sort of digital currency that is issued by the government, would get support and regulation from the Federal Reserve and the United States government. This could serve as an alternative to the payment methods that are now in use, since it offers a number of benefits, including the ability to settle payments instantly, to facilitate transactions that take place across international borders, and to promote greater financial inclusion. There are over 130 countries that have begun looking into the prospect of developing their very own digital currencies, which would be endorsed by their own governments. It has already been agreed upon by China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India to participate in trial programs. In addition, a trial program for a digital euro could begin as early as the year 2028. Despite this, the United States of America continues to lag behind due to the steadily increasing body of evidence concerning the features of digital currency. It has been made abundantly clear that the Congress of the United States of America is in favor of XRP in the country. The application of XRP ought to move beyond the realm of banks and other financial institutions. What is the reason behind the widespread support for XRP, especially in the United States? The Federal Reserve, which is essential for its application in both domestic and international transactions. Recognizing the worldwide change is not only the Congress of the United States of America, but also countries such as Brazil and India. China, along with a number of other nations, is collaborating with the XRP ledger in order to develop digital currencies that are issued by their respective central banks. In order to ensure that they do not fall behind in this progression, the United States of America is working along with Ripples, and you can probably guess which companies they are supporting. As is customary, Ripple, you are absolutely right. The United States of America is advancing in a direction that is comparable to that of China and South Africa, which have built a digital money system for central banks. Other countries, such as Brazil, Russia, and India, are also working together. With permission, I would like to broadcast a video that examines conversations regarding CBDCs that have taken place between Ripple and the Federal Reserve of the United States of America as far back as 2015. This historical context highlights the collaborative effort that Ripple and the rest of the US put in behind the scenes in 2015. A major indication that Ripple was likely to prevail in the SEC litigation was the formation of this partnership. Even as we witnessed Ripple and the SEC engaging in open conflicts with one another. Recall the Fed's presentation that Ripple gave. Although Ripple was not specifically mentioned in the official release of the NAB payment system by the Federal Reserve in 2015, a closer examination suggests that the Fed may have discussed the possibility of forming a partnership with a blockchain startup. Such a partnership could facilitate quick payments with transaction times of only 3 to 5 seconds. Since the beginning of his 10-year involvement in the SEC's investigation against Ripple, Gary Gensler had highlighted the idea of the Federal Reserve of the United States of America utilizing Ripple on multiple occasions. Gensler has expressed his trust in the Federal Reserve's capacity to facilitate the incorporation of Ripple and XRP into its payment system, both domestically and internationally. Let's fast forward to the most recent transactions that have taken place at Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner that utilizes the Ripple then. For the purpose of this analysis, the NET system is now officially a component of the FedNet payment system. This is not any old bank. However, Riverbank, the quick and excurrent systems that RippleNet offers are the foundation around which this payment facilitator is built. Both of these systems make use of XRP and its ledger in order to supply liquidity on demand. Ripplet and Current, both of which are dependent on XRP, will be major components of the FedNet payment system, which puts it in a position to take advantage of XRP's liquidity. This is made obvious by Riverbank's finest integration, which makes it evident that both of these cryptocurrencies are dependent on XRP. As a consequence of the requirements for international trade, we can anticipate that the value of XRP will increase as the number of applications and use cases for it continues to expand. I recommend that you spike and hold XRP if you are watching this. The purpose of this statement is to inform you about your decision to include XRP in your investment portfolio. The mainstream financial systems are a monument to how the global financial landscape is changing as traditional banking institutions realize the efficacy, speed, and affordability of blockchain technologies. Beyond simply embracing the promise of cryptocurrencies, mainstream financial systems are a testament to how the global financial landscape is evolving. Aside from that, an increasing number of financial institutions are beginning to recognize and exploit the power of XRP and other technologies that are similar to it. Gary Gensler's backing in the activities that followed by institutions such as Riverbank marked the beginning of this process. A more in-depth exploration will have an effect on the entire industry. Please take note of the following revisions. Please provide a positive review for this video. At the same time that you activate notifications and press the subscribe button, you should also forward this video to your various social media accounts. The Federal Reserve of the United States' interest in XRP, in addition to our general tendency towards its acceptance, is not something that is exclusive to the United States. It recognizes the potential role that XRP can play in the country. Because of its digital character, the United Nations and even the European Union recognize the potential that XRP possesses. The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation CBC and the Digital Euro Initiative in Europe both viewed our specialized videos on each of these subjects, right? Currently, the Euro project is looking into the various potential it has. Restate the primary argument that we have. The United States of America is not only examining XRP as a potential CBDC, as we covered in a previous video, but they are also keen to use it for effective cross-border transactions, which include both domestic and international transactions. This includes both domestic and international businesses. Let's analyze what this means because it shows a change in the value of XRP, which is related to financial operations. In the future, an increasing number of key financial actors are adopting XRP, which presents an opportunity, very similar to the Federal Reserve in the United States. The effects on the value that is intrinsic are unavoidable. The value of a digital asset, such as XRP, is ultimately determined by its usefulness, and this value is determined by linking the asset to broad financial networks. In addition to the immediate benefits it offers in terms of transactional incentives, it also helps to build reputation and trust during the long term. The global financial landscape is undergoing rapid transformation as a result of the increasing prevalence of digital transactions and the growing demand for cross-border payments that are both speedy and competitively priced. Because of this, cryptocurrencies, particularly ones that have their applications already established, such as XRP, are gaining an increasing amount of significance. It is possible that the endorsement of major economies and financial institutions might serve as a trigger to put XRP in a category all by itself among investors and customers. In light of the fact that XRP is presently garnering endorsements and integrations that indicate a bright future, this is a significant moment for the trajectory of the company. As is the case with any investment, however, keeping abreast on the most recent happenings is of the utmost importance. Keep an eye on the changes and make judgments based on that information. Following thorough consideration, is there a possibility that the price of XRP may reach $10,000? We are going to go into this topic in a moment, but before we do, it is essential to emphasize that multinational organizations, particularly those in North America, are showing an increasing amount of interest in cryptocurrencies. One of the questions that has been going around in the cryptocurrency community is this one. As a result of the expansion of the cryptocurrency environment and the advent of digital currencies in more than 130 countries, the XRP ledger consists of XRP on a consistent basis. According to estimates, XRP is currently in the lead, with values ranging from $10,000 to an incredible $35,000. This is especially true when taking into consideration the possibility that it may be involved in the global CBDC. As nations grow closer to adopting digital currencies, according to Bank Central, what implications does the operation of these currencies have? VHIL Capital's managing director emphasized that the adoption of XRP as the median currency for international payments might lead to its worldwide recognition as a medium of exchange. This recognition could be due to the fact that XRP is the median currency. Consequently, this would imply that a sizable portion of the wealth of the world would be transferred through XRP. In spite of the fact that there is a substantial supply of XRP, it would still be a key player in the market. As a result of the enormous demand, numerous analysts and enthusiasts are keeping a close eye on the possibility that the value of XRP might rise to the range of $10,000 to $35,000. It is important to keep in mind that I am not a certified financial advisor, and the material contained in these films is entirely for your amusement.